Love Your National Parks aims to increase understanding and awareness of England's 10 national parks and to help increase further the economic contribution that national parks make to local and national economies. As part of the Love Your National Parks celebration, National Parks England held a summer reception at Church House in Westminster and invited ministers, parliamentarians and people from a range of organisations. Here is what some of the guests had to say about England's national parks.
I think this campaign to make sure that we show our love for our national parks is absolutely critical. And it's really, really important that we get ministers, people involved with TV, MPs, all of you who put in countless hours supporting our national parks to get the word out about these best kept secrets for many parts of our population.
It is a huge national asset which we haven't even begun to tap. So it is fantastic and people should go there, love these landscapes and get busy in them.
I think national parks to me mean areas of outstanding natural beauty, places you can escape to, places that are inspirational in terms of landscape, in terms of the wildlife they can offer, in terms of the rich diversity of habitats, places that I long to escape to with my family, places that I really, really want to spend time in.
The national parks mean my children growing up. They mean my family being together in the holidays. They mean my dog being well under control, and they're just the memories of which a family is made.
National parks in England have some of the most fantastic archaeology that there is in this country, and that's often because they're in marginal land and the archaeological sites are very well preserved.
They're places with wonderful depth of history where you can still see all the intricate remains of what past generations have done woven into the fabric of the landscape.
I think over countless generations people have been inspired by national parks, whether you're a writer or a poet or a musician or an artist. I think so many people are inspired in so many different ways. Personally, I just get blown away by the natural beauty of these places and the enormity of the landscape, and the richness and diversity that they have to offer.
For many local people, it is entirely their sense of who they are is bound up with their life and their work in the national park. It is very much part and parcel of their being.
These are places for our natural environment, for wild things, for birds, bees, flora and fauna to increase. We're trying to reverse the decline of biodiversity in this country. National parks are fundamental to achieving that.
I want to see the national parks remain in the future. I want to see national park authorities remain. I want to see them keep their powers so that they can control development. We can't preserve national parks exactly as they are with no development taking place, but the sort of development we have, where houses are going to be built, what indeed industry happens there, these all have to be really seen in the context of the importance of the countryside and the value of the countryside, how we can keep a working environment with an enjoyable environment.
Well, national parks are called national parks because they're of national importance, but actually they're an international concept. And what we need to do is to ensure that throughout the globe, throughout the whole of the world, we have areas that are very, very special, that are identified and are protected. But in protecting them, we also allow them to grow as well. And that's why I'm such a fan of British national parks, Category 5 in the IUCN classification of national parks. It's not a wilderness, but it's a place where people can express themselves and look after the landscape at the same time.
From a Woodland Trust perspective, I'd like to think that national parks are going to keep looking after their trees, look after the woodland and make sure that we plant lots more woods and manage the woods that we've already got.
These are our national parks. They are part of our national heritage, and I think only by going there can people see that this is an area where there's huge opportunities for them to enjoy, to get fit, to do all those active things, but something much more special that you can't begin to value in monetary terms. There's a sort of spiritual benefit we all get from being in wild open spaces, and we can divert lots of people away from illness, we can help people recover, we can save the country fortunes in taxpayers' money if more people were to go to national parks and get that sense of well-being that you get from being out in these extraordinary landscapes.
Join us in celebrating England's national parks.